So I just wanted to bring you guys in real quick to the food forest and give you a fall update. And things are still going pretty good in here. I'm a little surprised, but let me show you around. And this is all built up hugelkultur style. There's so much wood buried in here. I built all of this up 2 years ago. What I'm walking on right now is a nutrient pit. That's what I call it. I don't know if that's really what it is, but that's what I call it. So water comes ripping down the driveway. It comes right in between that grape arbor, right through the middle of it. Collects in a pit, fills up, and then drains right through here into this pit, which is full of wood. It's about 4.5, 5 feet deep, filled with wood. And that fills up, hits an overflow right there, and then drains out into that hole that I have dug over there. And that's where we're going to glay with the ducks and make a little duck pond and have a water feature. Now in regard to this pit, this will hold about 350 gallons of water. And that water that sits here gets sucked up and absorbed by the surrounding land and all the wood and stuff that I have in here. Sucks it all up and holds all that moisture in. As all this wood breaks down, it's releasing nutrients into the ground around it. Pretty cool. That dog never stops eating. Comfrey under the cherry tree. Here's one of our peach trees with some comfrey underneath it. Got some dill, green onions that are going to seed. This is exactly why I let things go to seed. Got a cabbage there. There's some New Zealand spinach still going nuts. More basil. Dandelion still. Parsley, a bunch of it. Mixed in, there's some asparagus down there still growing. Some green peppers in there. A couple of nice ones actually. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Took that beauty right now. Bunch of Swiss chard here. And a bunch more underneath this apple tree. More cabbage, more comfrey. We got some yarrow in here, and look at all this New Zealand spinach. It's everywhere. It's awesome. Chives back there. We've got a feist. Here's a Honeycrisp apple tree that took it hard this year from the Japanese beetles. I'll be surprised if this comes back next year, but we'll give it a shot. Bunch of comfrey, more basil, another apple tree, comfrey, more Swiss chard. Look at that stuff. It's beautiful. More green peppers over here. More cabbage. Brussels sprouts. Oh yeah, I'll be picking those soon. Some more Brussels sprouts right here. we dug up our potatoes. I've got a video on this, I haven't posted it yet. Another apple tree, comfrey, and more Brussels sprouts, green peppers, jalapenos, more Brussels sprouts. We haven't picked all of them yet because they're better after it gets cold out. More hot cherry peppers in here that I've got to pickle. Some beans down there that I got to rip up. I like to let those go so that I can get the seed. Heirloom green beans. I'll never have to buy green bean seeds again. Here's our elderberry bush that got huge. I have to move that next year. I had no idea that was going to get so big, and it's in the wrong spot, blocking out a lot of sun. Here's another apple tree that we planted this spring. It's a golden delicious. Brussels sprouts right next to it. Basil. I'm doing it again. And over here we have the ground cherries. Some friends of mine gave me one ground cherry pod this spring. Just one. And I ended up with all of this. They're very prolific. When they fall on the ground, that's when you pick them up. And then you let them dry. Then you husk them and do what you want from there. No, this isn't for you. There is our plum tree. We got a goji berry right here. We have some grapes growing up on this fence. We'll chello some more of this out later. I just got them in the ground to get them going. Chances are I'm going to move them or maybe build a tunnel right here to walk through on the other side of the food forest and just drape them over. Or I will take cuttings and root them, because that's how you do grapes. All in all, I'd say that's pretty awesome. I'm very satisfied, very happy with this performance. This is our second year. We're coming to the end of our second season of a permaculture food forest system. And I'm excited. It's working out well so far. It's not the most productive system, but that's not what we're shooting for. So yeah, that's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tour, and I'll be talking to you later. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. Thank you very much to everybody. Seriously, thank you. It's good in the woods.